Okay, so these were phones of mine that have been destroyed over the years illegally. And one of them was thrown by suborner perjury, perjurer, um, ex-mafia member, um, rapist, solicitor of rape, uh, assaulter, solicitor of assault, all that good stuff. Glen Chapel, and we know that's not his real name because he's an ex-mafia member, but I did post to Twitter as soon as that happened, and, specifically to Democrats, I posted that to Twitter, and of course, all my Twitter accounts or any Twitter accounts that I shared or anything were illegally taken down because all the My Red Book Republican felons decided they wanted to destroy evidence. That's all they do, is destroy evidence. Well, not just all they do, but that's one of the things they do, is they destroy evidence. They don't want anybody documenting their crimes, so they destroy evidence. And that's illegal, as we all know. And I mean, that's kind of witness intimidation too. And obstruction of justice. But yeah, so these were some of the phones that have been destroyed over the years. And as far as the Rohypnol stuff goes, it took me a long time to figure out what was going on. And, like I was starting to mention in another video, I sweat like no one's business. Like, it's like somebody took 100 buckets of water 100 times a day and dumped them on me, and that's one of the symptoms of withdrawal from Rohypnol. And like I mentioned before, I had my milk stored downstairs in the refrigerator, and I'm not down there to see what's going on, and I'm the only one in this house that drinks milk. And I had other stuff down there in the refrigerator that they could have put Rohypnol in, meaning ex-mafia members, etc. Greg and Glen Chapel. And, my orthopedic surgeon did ask me, after one of my surgeries with him, if, I was making my own food, if I was watching my food being made, if there were any odd spices or anything being added to my food, if any of my food or beverages tasted off. And like I said before, I didn't want to seem crazy or anything. So, I didn't really answer. I mean, I kind of answered his questions, but I mean, like, I didn't want to sound crazy. So, like, I just kind of let it go. But yeah, there have been so many occasions when my food and my beverages, or my, milk or whatever, Coke, have tasted completely off. And like I said before, I always, tried to attribute that to things being out too long, or, Coke gone bad or whatever. But yeah, it just happened way too often. And it's happened way too often. And the sweating and stuff, yeah, that goes along with Rohypnol withdrawal. And then, like, insomnia. I mean, these guys don't even sleep, so whatever. But yeah, like, insomnia is one of the hallmarks of Rohypnol withdrawal. So is, like, mood swings or whatever, like, just crankiness or just being in a bad mood or whatever. All these things can be attributed to Rohypnol. And so when my orthopedic surgeon asked me that. I mean, I kind of think that there might be something to that, especially since these guys were ex-mafia members.